Most fly lines these days come with a loop already welded onto the front end of them and also the back end. A lot of fishermen don't like those loops. I certainly don't keep the loops on my lighter fly lines like my 6.5s, 4s, etc. lower than that. I'll cut them off and nail knot my leader onto the end of the fly line. Now, a lot of people don't like the nail knot either. It's actually a very simple knot to tie, and I'm going to demonstrate now how to tie a nail knot with no tool other than a piece of fishing line as your pull through. So I'm going to set it up like this. Here's the end of the fly line. There's my pull through in place. This is the leader, this being the butt section. There's the leader itself there and the tag here. Lay all three, pinch them tight in under my thumb and forefinger. Take the tag, wrap it 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 5, 6 times. Not much use going more than 6 because you'll struggle to pull it up fully tight. Then poke the tag through the pull through. Grab the pull through by the other end here and just pull that tag back under all those wrappings, like so. And there's your nail knot. Voila, it magically appears. Now, before pulling it fully tight, you can slide it down towards the end of the fly line. You can give it a roll between your fingers to just seat it properly, like so. Just get it seated properly. Now, when you tighten a nail knot, it's important that you pull only the leader section. You could put a pair of pliers on the tag here. Hold it there if you haven't left yourself enough tag. But this is just a binding, okay? It's not actually a knot, it's a binding, and it requires it to be tightened evenly onto the fly line like so. If you were to hold the fly line and pull this end here, you're probably going to slip it off. If you were to, say, hold the fly line there with the end of the fly line there and pull this end of the knot, you're only going to tighten one end of it. You're going to tighten actually the opposite end. And that's going to cut into the fly line. So it's important that you pull evenly on both ends of the leader and nothing else. And then that whole knot is going to tighten down onto the fly line and get a really good grip on it. Once you've got it pulled down fully tight, trim it away, and there it is. Nail knot. So this is another version of a nail knot. This is even simpler because this one requires no tool at all. It's known as a speed nail knot. We take it that the blue here is our fly line and the orange is the leader. I'm going to tie a simple grinner knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times around. There it is there. Now, when I tighten this, I twist the tag here. I spin it between my fingers. I leave the other end of the leader to freely spin and unravel and hold the end of the fly line here. Now I'm going to twist and spin like so. And gradually pull it up tight as I twist and spin. And there it is there. So you just twist the tag end as you tighten it. Again, pulling this tight by both ends, like so. So it's a binding, a seizing that wraps onto the fly line like so. So you never tighten this by pulling this and this, or by pulling this and this. You only tighten this a nail knot by pulling the leader section. And trim. It's called a speed nail knot.